it's an open question. We've seen a national movement that has brought attention to an old-fashioned problem. It's been around since we've had policing in America. Inequities in the use of policing against communities of color and poor communities. And the rage post-Ferguson and New York, Staten Island, and Baltimore, and Cleveland has been such that it has started an echo in law and in courts. In the Supreme Court, the first realization we've seen is in Justice Sotomayor's dissent in Utah v. Strife, where she brings up this history of policing that has a racial discriminatory impact. She references James Baldwin. She references issues of what happens when race is connected to policing in a perceived unfair manner. And so when a Supreme Court justice calls out the reality of race and policing in America and asks some hard questions, I think you see the first cracks opening. The reality, however, is that the majority of the Supreme Court ignored that. And other courts have, in turn, acknowledged it and ignored it. And my hope is that it will be the beginning of a needed conversation about the reality of racial injustice in our criminal justice system, the need for the constitutional doctrine to, confront it, however it ends up, but at least confront it and acknowledge that it's a reality, and be able to move forward with just a full, clear-sighted view of what is actually happening on the streets and how the Fourth Amendment and the Fifth Amendment and the Sixth Amendment are actually playing out on streets and in courtrooms across America.